Hey, my loves, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe to my channel. So, I just want to start by saying that I really woke up feeling grateful today and energized. Not all mornings are like this as a mother. If you can relate to that, but today I was feeling very grateful, guys, and my energy was beaming. And yeah, unlike for my son here, he is having Monday blues, which is pretty normal, but it's not gonna stop us from having a nice day. As an ex-corporate mom, now stay-at-home mom, setting schedules and planning your day can be quite difficult, mainly because you never really know what's going to come and hit you. Motherhood is very unpredictable. You never know what your child needs. Yeah, and I know that when I was still working, I would plan my whole day, my 8 hours of work properly, time management and sticking to my time. But this time, it's very difficult. Planning and sticking to your schedule as a mom is quite difficult. I think, going with the flow with motherhood is the best thing. Flow with the day is what's been helping me with this, chaos of motherhood. I just flow with the day now. You know, planning is, oh my goodness, planning is not the way for me. I don't know about other mothers. I don't know how you do it. If you do it, congrats, but me, I'm still trying to figure out. But for now, flowing and moving according to how the day goes, and tackling whatever I need to do right there in that moment, that has been working for me. Because sometimes my daughter would take a nap for 30 minutes. Sometimes she'll take a nap for 3 hours. I mean, am I supposed to wake her up? Am I supposed to force her back to sleep? No. I just flow with it. months ago, I suffered a lot mentally. I had mental health issues. My feelings and emotions were all over the place. I had mood swings. I had mental blockages. I was not productive. I felt really stagnant, and my mind was a bit cloudy. So I started doing yoga and regulating my system daily, and just being in the moment, stop to breathe and to recognize the emotions that I'm feeling. That really helped me a lot. And I noticed that my mood started changing. I was feeling more alive, feeling more productive during the day. And I just want to remind every woman out there that regulate your nervous system, girl. Regulate your nervous system. Do whatever you need to do in order to be in a good mood every single time, to be happy with your life, to be, content, and to love yourself. The nervous system is going to help you. That is your first go-to thing. Regulate that nervous system. Practice breathing exercises. Do yoga, do Pilates. Just feel good about yourself each day. I mean, it's going to help you. I'm not even going to joke. Coming from a person that is suffering a lot mentally and is working towards being healthy mentally, I know what I'm talking about. I know how it feels to be in a deep dark place, and you're not alone. And you just need to know that you are not alone. You can come out of it. Everyone has, and you can come out of it. I know you can. So step out, get some vitamin D, take a walk, whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good again. Do that. You'll thank me later. guys, let me tell you something about my motherhood struggles. My daughter just turned 1 in July and she is refusing to drink her formula. I have 2 cans with me right now and she's just not having it. So here I am trying to force her to drink her formula, her bottle. She won't drink it. Ugel is not budging. Ugel is just not. Even in her sleep, when she completely does not have control over her mouth or anything, she will refuse it. She will not drink it. She would spit it out. I don't know what to do. But one thing she likes to do, she likes my breasts. So I've been struggling. I want her to stop breastfeeding and switch to possibly formula, but it's not working. It's not working, guys. I don't know what to do. I've tried everything. I even tried researching, ways to stop your child from breastfeeding. And one of the things is iviniga. I tried that. It works, but the night it's a struggle because a baby girl becomes fussy. I need help. This mama needs help. I'm really in that stressful time, where I'm trying to transition my daughter, but I'm not also consistent. So I think that is also my fault. There's a part of me that still wants to nurse because that is our time where we bonding, but there's also a part of me that says, girl, you're getting old, you'll be starting school soon, so you need to lay off the breast. Start with milk. She doesn't want to. I don't know what to do, but yeah, we're gonna get. And I also need to be consistent. I need to be consistent. Minentle, be consistent. Hey boo, stand firm to your decisions. I'm literally, trying to pump myself up, but yeah, guys, if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment on this video. I'll look at it and try it out, possibly. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Anyways, I'm just trying to now drink my coffee in peace because okay, akafuni ngikubislike. And mina ngifuna ukuphuza coffee and relax, ngirelax because yeah. Okay, so now that my daughter is taking her nap, I'm gonna get started on my skincare routine in the morning and just take a shower because I am planning on making this Nigerian dish that I particularly wanted to try out. Yes, my husband is Nigerian, an Igbo man to be specific, from Ogidi, so that makes me an Igbo wife. Yes, and my children are also Igbo. Yeah, I wanted to try this dish and let my husband be the judge of my cooking skills for his native dishes. So yeah, I've made a couple of other dishes in the past, but I really wanted to make this one because it seemed like it was quite a difficult dish to make, from my eyes, honestly. But yeah, we'll see. get started on the soup I said I'm going to cook today. Um, the name of the dish that I'm going to make is Nsala soup or Ife Nsala. It's white soup. So why I decided to make this soup is because my husband would usually go to one of the other Nigerian ladies that like to cook or sell food, and he would always come with Nsala, and it had this pungent smell to it. I actually thought it was fish, but he told me that it's not fish, it's actually ogirimbo, if I'm saying it right. Excuse me. It's ogiri igbo. Yeah. So that is it's very potent, and it smells like when you touch it with your hands, like your hands will smell of the igbo. So yeah, so let's get started. You'll see it's in like a white plastic. It's like this is my soup that I made in Sala. It looks delicious, smells wonderful, and me and my husband really enjoyed this, and I'll be making more of this soup in the future. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching my channel and my videos. Thanks for the support. Bye.